So in this video I'm going to discuss about the enthalpies changes, enthalpy changes or of enthalpy change in heat, enthalpy of a chemical reaction. What is enthalpy? First of all, our topic is enthalpies of a chemical reaction. So first of all, if we talk about, what is basically the enthalpy? Enthalpy is basically the change in heat. Change in heat, which is like this, that is called enthalpy. And heat change in a chemical substance, alright, heat change in a chemical substance. There are two type of a chemical substance. Heat change in what? Heat change in chemical substance. And in chemical substance there are two type of changes. First change, chemical substance change chemically as well as physically along with the energy change is called enthalpy of a substance. If I talk about that, for example, I'm taking example, this is NaCl. NaCl basically dissolve into water. So this is what? This is the energy change, and that energy change is called enthalpy. So we are having a few type of reaction. There are 6 type of enthalpy reaction. We are going to discuss 3 in today's video, 3 in next video. First is the heat of formation. So here we are in the enthalpy reaction is this. So we can write it F because of the formation, and F naught. Naught is telling about what? Naught is telling about the in the standard condition that temperature should be 25 centigrade or 298 Kelvin. Pressure should be 1 atm. So these are the standard condition in which the reaction should be occurred. So that we have used as a this one naught. Alright, so heat of formation, or you can say the standard enthalpy. So this heat of formation can be positive and negative. When there is an exothermic reaction, so the heat will release, that will be the negative heat of formation. When there is an endothermic, in which that heat is used, so in which that the heat of reaction is what? Endothermic. So product, the condition of the heat of formation is that the product must be more than the product must be 1 mole. That will consider as a heat of formation. For example, I'm taking the example of the carbon plus oxygen, and there is the formation of the carbon dioxide. There is 1 mole. Alright, here it is also 1 mole. So this is the product is what? Product is of the 1 mole. You can see here. So that is the reaction, that is the heat of formation. So if I talk about that change in heat, F naught is equal to the minus 393, because this is a exothermic reaction and there should be a negative sign in which the heat is released. So this is about the heat of formation. Alright, so today I have discussed about the introduction and the first reaction, and second reaction I'm also going to discuss, and remaining all I'll discuss in the next video. Alright, so if I talk about, for example, the carbon plus sulfur, so the carbon, so here it is what? It is a 1 mole product. On the basis of heat is absorbed into this, so the enthalpy will be positive, heat of reaction will be positive, and there the product is also 1 mole, so that is the heat of formation. Second type of enthalpy is standard enthalpy of reaction. So we can write it like this because of the reaction, and F naught, not F naught, R naught. So what's the condition of this standard enthalpy of reaction? The condition is the product must be more than one. All right, and it can be also positive and negative. And product should be both reactant and product molar quantities will be same. So for example, here I'm having this reaction. All right, and here is the formation of this. So here you can see that the mole is more than one. So you can say that this is the standard enthalpy of the reaction, and it is a exothermic reaction in which heat is released, so that's why it did a negative sign. So here I have discussed the two type of enthalpies. Four type are remaining that I'm going to discuss in the next video.